Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have got a project going today. I have recruited a helper. For those of you who don't know, I'm Rachel with Hidden Heights Farm, and this is my husband, Kevin.
Hello, everybody.
And we have got a big project today. Kevin has shared a little bit on his channel. He's actually the construction engineer, manager, whatever you want to call it.
She just gives me the pictures that she finds on TikTok and all this stuff, and then she makes me try to put it together. So it probably never ends up how she imagines, but I try.
You try, and that's awesome. And this farm would not happen without you. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be getting everything inside the quail coop that we have currently. We are going to be taking them off of out of the smaller quail cages where they're on the wire. Several weeks ago, I told Kevin, I was like, I don't really like the quail, being...
Her tender heart starts getting in the way of raising quail.
I know most people raise them in the cages. That's really more ideal. It's more efficient if you're raising them for meat birds and everything else, which that's what we are doing. But I like raising animals in the most natural environment possible. And it really bothers me if we're not able to do that. And I knew Kevin could build a quail coop. So I thought, let's just do it. So he has been working very hard and diligently trying to get this quail coop completed. And he's finally got it done. Well, pretty much done. We still have a few things that can be added later on, but it's a beautiful day. And so I thought this is the best time. Let's go ahead and get a move while it's great weather, warm outside, and they will be so much happier. And then at the end of the video, we had a little family outing. I'm going to share that with you as well. So let's get into it.
All right.
What we're doing right now, we are going to take the side-by-side out into the field out there. And I want to cut down a couple of small pine trees to put inside the quail coop. And here's some of the materials we've got.
Cut down some pine limbs, not trees.
Well, yeah. That's
what environmentalists against.
That's what I meant. Yeah. So here's some of the materials we've got. Gosh, that's heavy. Yeah. Kevin picked this up for me, and this is going to go in their dust bath.
Yeah, we can talk more about this when we go put it in there, because I want to explain the differences in that and show them what we built. And then here's just some little stuff that Rachel got off Amazon. I think this is mostly for rabbits?
I think it's for rabbits and what's those little...
guinea pigs or something?
Yeah, like guinea pigs, stuff like that. So I just ordered
give them a little environment to hide in. And
stuff like that. Because quail, they like to hide. They're ground dwellers. Yeah. And they're not going to be ones that roost up high or anything like that. Their safety, what they feel most comfortable on, is on the ground, hiding, stuff like that. So
like a natural environment, like you said.
Right.
So before we go take this side by side and go get some limbs, let's go ahead and take what we got to the quail coop, and we'll put the sand in there, and we can talk about that, because I don't want to lose any going through the woods here.
Okay.
I don't want to go looking for it again.
I'm also going to add some wood ash to the dust bath as well. So I've got to go get a bucket of that from the wood stove in the house. That is awesome. If you're not familiar with all the benefits for your poultry, chickens, all the things that can get mites, wood ash helps a huge deal with that.
And it's crazy watching you. Rachel's been putting the wood ash in the current little quail cage we have, the 4 adult quail in the shop in the little quail cage. When she brings the wood ash in there and she puts it in this little lid, they start smiling and going crazy because they absolutely love it, and they just immediately start bathing in it and getting it all in their feathers. So it's one thing that they really do enjoy. So
they love it, and it's so funny. They wait for me. They're not scared. They wait for me to put that in there, and then they go crazy.
They love it.
And so I've just been putting a little bit in there every day because it's a small little lid and I can't fit a whole lot. But these boxes that Kevin built for their dust bath is going to be awesome. They're going to really enjoy that.
Well,
so
let's go check them out.
Okay, let's go see. Okay, here is the finished quail coop that Kevin built. So he is still working on the watering system. He's pretty much got it finished up though. This is, how big is this, Kevin?
This is an 8x8 structure. Each pen is 4 foot by 8 foot long. So they got 32 square foot pretty much on each side. We'll have some meat birds on one side, and then we'll have like some adult laying birds on the other side. And I don't know, we'll kind of play around with that. We got some stuff coming down the road too that we'll have to move stuff around and figure stuff out. But for now, like Rachel said, I just got the watering system done. This is an automatic watering system. I got a 6-gallon bucket on the back. It's just a gravity-fed, low-pressure system. And I've got to get some straps to tie the pipe up with. But pretty much I just got this makeshift right now to make sure it's going to work before I glue everything back together and make it solid. But basically this will keep us from having to worry about checking the water every single day. 6 gallons will last quail quite a while. And it's just something that makes, you know, this part of taking care of another animal that much easier. You can fill the bucket up and then you'll have a couple days of water. You don't have to worry about watering them every single day. And what we're going to do right now, like Rachel said, this is the boxes we made. These are just 16-inch square boxes.
Yep.
Made out of treated 2x4s. And
super simple.
Put them in the corner, and we're going to fill them up about halfway with sand, and then Rachel's going to add some wood ash to it. So I'll grab some sand now. And real quick, I don't have a mic on, so I'm going to talk a little bit louder. Unless I'm by Rachel, you probably can't hear me very well. But I had to shop around for this sand. This is all-purpose sand, and this is supposed to be already washed and kind of cleaned and kind of screened. There's all kinds of sand, construction sand. There's play sand, like you would get for your kids' little play sand pits and stuff. Now, some of it don't drain really good. Some of it's really fine. Some of it's really dusty, and that can cause respiratory problems in poultry, especially these little quail when they go to take a bath in it and they kick it all up and get it all dusty. They'll breathe it in, and it can cause infections and stuff. So I found this all-purpose sand. It's supposed to be pre-washed. So we'll see. That's what we're going to use. Hopefully, it's supposed to be a little bit safer and friendlier for the quail. Keep them healthy. So you can probably get this at your local lumber yard. I think you can get it at Lowe's. Probably just about anywhere. So, what do you think, about halfway?
Yeah, about halfway. You know, and a lot of people I saw online use this for their entire coop floor.
Yeah, and we might end up doing that, like, who knows?
Because, like, quail, they're going
to get in here and kick it around.
They're going to kick it out. That's a little more than half.
But another thing that this does for them is, like any other bird, they have to have grit because birds have crops. And that's how they kind of grind up their food for digestive purposes. And this gives them a little bit of the little pieces of sand and stuff that they need to eat to get in their system for...
Oh, it's coming out the end.
That. So it kind of serves multi-purpose. So I guess one bag will do both. We'll get an extra bag.
And how many square feet did you say? 32 square feet?
Yeah,
per
each side.
Each side is 32 square feet. And quail require, is it 1 square foot per bird? That's all they require.
I don't think it's even that much, but I don't know. I'm not even going to lie because I don't know for sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what I researched.
But that's quite a bit of area. Like 32 square foot, you could probably put, comfortably, you could put 30 quail in there for sure.
And this...
what do we got, like 17 over here?
Right.
25 over here?
25. Like it's 25.
And that's a small coop, but they're comfortable in there and they have plenty of room.
This is basically a test. So we built this. We didn't want to go too big because we're testing this out because we may eventually add more of this design. We purposely left space here. So if we want to extend this type of cage or enclosure for whatever it may be, we can put, like if we want to get some different breeds of chickens and do like breeder pairs, we can just come on out this way. We also left room back here so we could do a whole nother row back here, because this general area right here just does not get really used, and Kevin just has to mow it. Yeah. Nobody uses it. The kids' swing set used to sit right here. We took that down. It's in that truck. And so we've got all of this space, which is quite a bit, to extend our bird operation. And we've got all these chickens in this coop here. You guys know if you've watched, which we have a couple different breeds in there. But if we ever want to sell just a particular breed of quail or chicken, this I think is going to be a great design for Kevin to build more and extend on out. And if we want to make it bigger, all you have to do is take this middle section out. So I think it's a great design. Yep. He did good. We'll see. I gave him an idea and he did it. So I need to go get some ash in the house. Okay. And I'm going to add some wood ash to their dust bath. Okay, I got it. I didn't get much because I don't have a lot left and I have to save some for the chickens.
We can always burn more wood.
We can, but it is warmer weather. What, Skeeter? What do you see? A butterfly? Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to catch a butterfly up there.
All right. So I'm basically just going to put some of this in here. And then I'm going to mix it in.
There's a butterfly trap.
Peter, you don't need the butterfly, buddy. It's not going to hurt your mama.
He said, I want to eat it. So I'm going to put the benefits of wood ash for your poultry up on the screen here so you guys can read about it. It is so beneficial. It has all kinds of uses, but for your poultry alone, it's great to have. And if you don't have a wood stove, I mean, you can do this in a fire pit and collect the wood ash. So it's a great thing for your birds. Okay.
They're gonna love that.
Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, they're gonna love it.
All right, you want to go ahead and put the
this fun stuff?
Yeah, the fun stuff, the houses or whatever you want to call it in there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call this stuff. But...
And I got 2 ferns. I saw some other people do this. We'll see. I don't know how.
So those are fake. These are not real.
Yeah. I mean,
they are perennials because they never die. They come back every year. Right.
Yep. This is just for them to hide under. Like I said, they like hiding under things. Hey, Kaya.
Hey.
You come to help?
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, this is my daughter Kaya.
Hi.
And
She's about taller than you now.
I know. She loves to come help.
What's your plan on these? Are you just going to stick them in the ground or what?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to stick them in the ground here. Because it's super rocky. I'm going to have to get something to make a hole.
I'm going to try and stick them in the ground. If not, I can...
We'll have to get a piece of metal.
I'll get creative. I can always take some...
zip tie or something?
Yeah, and tie them to the wire. And I love this wire you use, this black wire. This is so much better than the silver metal that you have to paint black.
Black wire, you guys, you can see through. The galvanized wire, you can't see through. So it's kind of weird, but it does work.
Which side? Okay, so the north is that way. Yeah. But it's becoming summer.
Yeah.
But I think maybe the the
Whatever you think.
smaller birds, the younger birds, maybe we should put behind this break, this windbreak. What do you think?
That's fine.
Okay. We'll put the adult birds in that one,
Okay.
I believe. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. And I have to split it between. Put that one in there, sis.
Which way do you want to go? This way?
Yeah, that's fine. We can move it around. You can just stick that in there. Anywhere, it don't matter. And then I also have a rabbit hutch I've got to put together.
A cat house.
Well, technically, I think it said it was. Oh. Well, I don't know.
I thought it was a cat house.
I think it was a cat house, rabbit hutch. You could use it for whatever. But I haven't put it together yet. Flip
that. There's a flat side to that. I think that's. There you go.
Where are we going to put their feed?
Probably right in the middle.
In the middle?
We'll put the feed over here towards the wall because when it rains and blows in, we don't want to get it wet. So.
Okay, so put all their hidey stuff somewhere else.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And hopefully they don't hide in there and lay all their eggs because we need to be able to find their eggs.
Well, it'll be an egg hunt. Yeah.
I'll probably have to make a hole for you in the ground with a piece of metal so you can get that in there.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, that's
why we chose to build the quail hutch over here because it's super rocky. Like Rachel said, this is part of our yard that we don't do much with, but just mow because it's very rocky over here, and we're hoping that the quail don't dig out from underneath the boards and get out because hopefully the rocks will help us with that. But here, just wait, and I'll get this reload.
That kind of stuck. Okay, now what? Let's go get our branches.
Yeah, we'll go get some limbs.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
All right, there's one.
Watch where you're stepping.
Yeah, there's a giant black snake right behind us that we just came across. Which we don't bother them, they don't bother us. So.
Well, we just hauled off too yesterday.
Yeah, stay tuned for that video on our main channel.
Yeah, we relocated them, didn't we?
Yep. I need one more limb.
And I just told Kevin this morning, or just asked Kevin, I said, I wonder if there's any more snakes in the barn. He said, oh, no. I said, no. Yeah, right. You think there's only 2?
But there is one right there. All right.
You can see I haven't stepped out of the side-by-side.
Well, we got a lot of copperheads around here, so that's why we like the black snakes, because they actually eat the smaller copperheads, which are venomous.
Right.
Black snakes aren't venomous.
Here, show them the black snake.
Alright, so this is a pretty large black snake. This is probably 4 to 5 foot long. Good old king snake, right, whatever you want to call him. I'm not going to bother him because they do eat our eggs sometimes, but like I said, they keep the copperheads away too because they do eat them. So, anyway. They're not vicious. They don't come after you. They can bite you and leave an infection, but just don't mess with them.
Yeah, their mouths are full of bacteria. So although we're not necessarily scared of them, and we don't want to get bitten by them.
I just realized I was talking and I don't have the mic. So
oh. Okay.
All right.
Well,
so we got our limbs. Now we're gonna get out of here.
Okay. So, like I was saying, we're not necessarily scared of the black snakes, but we don't want to get bit by them because their mouths are full of bacteria, which can cause infections, and we definitely don't want that. Ooh, he's not moving.
No, he's full of a snack or something.
I don't even know if you can see him. Well,
they eat a lot of eggs, and that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, So I pretty much just cut a limb off. I don't know how much of this you want in there. There's kind of two. We could cut it like that. What do you think? That's kind of a much there, ain't it?
That's quite a bit. Can you cut like that right there?
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here, I'll let you do it.
You can just put it where...
I'll let you do it. This is your vision. I don't want to mess it up. Don't put it in the water.
I'm not. I just want to make places for them to hide.
We gotta put their feet in there too.
Oh yeah. I gotta keep room for that. We may need to cut this one down a little more.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
I'm just gonna...
That'll work for now.
Yeah. And then... Oh, we got two. Okay.
But we don't have to use them all.
Get that one out, Kaya.
It's got... I'm not sure that's not poison ivy. I think it's just... Yeah, it might be.
Poison ivy?
Yeah, don't touch that.
Okay.
What do you want to cut that now? Or do you just want to
Like
cut
right here? You can just cut that one since...
Here you go.
Whoop, let me flip that around. There we go.
Right here.
Yeah, that's fine. And then that, they can get behind that. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
They might like to get up on the limbs.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, we'll just try that and see.
Still have rocks too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Kaya had the idea of adding some rocks in there, which I think is a great idea. And we have an abundance of rocks.
Yes.
That's one thing we're not short on. I joke all the time that we're basically a rock farm. You can just put it in there wherever, sis.
So rocks are important for poultry, well, especially quail. Sometimes you'll see quail, their beaks will kind of grow a little too sharp. And that's one thing that quail do out in the wild. They kind of grind their beaks down on rocks. We have one that's borderline that might need to be trimmed, one of our hens. And that's where the rocks come in handy, because they can kind of groom themselves, kind of like goats' hooves and such. You know, they wear them down on their own in nature.
Yep.
Well, I don't know where to put
Just put it right.
Put it over here by this box, and then
There you go.
there you go.
Put it, yeah, there you go. That way the little ones can jump up on that too. Okay.
Right.
Do you think we're ready to move them now?
Yeah. Do you want to put the feed in there first?
Yeah, let's go and get the feed first. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we've got the water, got their little things in there.
Should work.
Hopefully. All right, let's go get their food. All right, so here's what we're feeding them right now. If you can see, game bird starter.
Okay.
So we're just going to be using these temporarily.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get some feeders that hang from the ceiling that are designed for quail. I don't know, they're kind of expensive because of shipping and everything. I can't find them local, but we'll see. These are going to work for now for sure. But
Skeeter, are you helping?
yeah.
Give me more.
All right.
Yeah, you can get a little more.
While Kaya's doing that, we might as well. You want to show them the current adult cage here?
So
It's really messy because this is.
yeah, that's on me. I haven't cleaned it out. It's been a busy week.
Well, they, like I said earlier, they go crazy when she puts the ash in there. They just, it's like birds in a bird bath. They just fling it everywhere, and they have a good time with it.
And
so.
I put them fresh, like, grass in here every day in this little box. You can't really see because the wire's in the way, but I put them fresh grass in this box every single day, and then the ash, and they, I mean, you can see on the floor, it's just, they're messy. So these are the adult egg layer birds, breeder birds, I guess you could call it. And we have 1 male and 3 female.
And these are Coturnix quail. Kai, come watch this door. I'll let them out.
So you guys can see why
You want me to get it?
I asked for help today.
Yeah, I can do it.
Because one person needs to be filming while I have extra hands. Whoop, and Skeeter says, I'll help. You stay in there, birds.
They're nice and fat, plump, healthy birds.
So why did you want the Coturnix quail?
Okay, so the Coturnix quail are one of the fastest. These are jumbo Coturnix quail. And they are one of the fastest growing poultry birds in the world. They, from hatching age, from day-old chicks to 6 weeks later, they are able to reproduce. They are full grown at about 7 to 8 weeks. And if you're using them for butcher quail or, you know, meat birds, protein for the freezer, that's your fastest growing quail that you can get. And we've raised them in the past also, and they also taste wonderful. So they're just really calm temperament and easy to raise. And like I said, they taste wonderful. So. All right, so the adults in here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's put the adults in there.
All right,
Hey, Mom, where do you want the food?
Just put, yeah, just in the middle is
right
fine.
here, like, towards the door, so it's not so. So here's the deal. Whenever we come in here to feed them and stuff, you don't want them to come to the door. You want them to kind of go to the back, so you don't have to worry about them getting out.
Skeeter loves the quail.
All right, quail, you're going to be on grass.
Skeeter, back. Come on. Come on.
They're my birds.
They are. He's going to love them being close.
No, Skeeter.
He's so nosy. He really does love them.
Okay, don't let them fly out. They might start flying.
Shut the door a little, okay, Mom?
Well, I need in there so I can get a good... I want to see. Oh, there he went in that.
Aww.
I knew they'd love that.
Have they tried to water her yet?
No, they just walked. They just now got out. That one already claimed that house. That's funny. She said, that's mine.
Waters look like they're the right height.
Yeah, they do. Now, I don't know if you guys can notice this, but the females, the top of their heads have little bald spots, and that's from the male getting a hold of them when he breeds them. So their hair, or their feathers on top of their, I always say hair, their feathers on top of their head are missing.
I'm pretty sure that's the male right there in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the only one that has feathers on his head, so I think they're going to love it. Look, that one's letting me go in there. There's room for several of you. Look, they're just checking it out. They're hot. They're panting.
Pretty hot.
It's like close to 80 degrees, I think. Okay, I'm going to back out. so they can get kind of adjusted.
All right, you want to go catch the little ones while they're getting adjusted?
Yeah, let's do that.
Now the little ones are what, like 5 weeks old, I think?
Think so. 5 weeks old?
4 or 5 weeks, I can't remember. Alright. So this is going to be, alright, I want you to hold this right here. And as I put them in there.
Boy.
Now they're
very flighty.
they are, and they're fast.
And these are the same type of quail.
Now, these come from you got eggs somewhere else, right? So they're not related to the
Nope.
to the 4 adult quail.
Oh my goodness, they're making noises.
You guys are going to like your new home. Fresh grass, and you guys will have more room to spread your wings. Well, they're not too scared.
No. That one's wanting to jump out.
No, don't you jump out of there. Alright, last ones.
Good job.
Alright.
Are we going to take their heat lamp over?
No, they're fully feathered now. They don't need it.
Okay.
The cold nights are done here.
I hope.
They're pretty much considered adults here in another week or two. So.
Gosh, they have gotten so big within just the last week, it seems. Brownie. I don't know if y'all can hear Brownie, the goat, hollering in the background.
Get it fixed. You got it.
Hey guys.
Here, get in there and I'll close the door.
Oh, first one out.
You want me to start taking them out?
Yeah,
Okay.
They may go out on their own.
they will, but it'll take a while. See, they're already trying to eat the grass and the seeds. They're very calm. You can kind of see the temperament I'm talking about. They're not scared. They're used to us. When you know, sometimes you'll see people open their quail hutch door or something and they just get really spooked and start flying around and hurt themselves. These are very calm. I like this breed. This is the first time on grass. Look at that one, bushing his feathers out. That's funny.
Okay. There goes another one. Are they figuring it out?
He's trying to. He's just a little guy.
Yeah, that one's little.
What do you think, Skeeter? Now you can come out here and you go on your potty breaks and you can look at your quail. He loves watching the quail.
Look at his tail. He's like, oh, this is so cool. Ah! Skeeter!
He said, it's real cool, all right.
You turd.
Okay, guys, enjoy your new home.
We let her out. Look, they're already standing on the rock. Kaya, that was a great idea.
One's hiding already.
I want to see him take a dust bath.
Me too.
Oh, they're loving it. Look at them.
That's a crow. That's a rooster. He's standing up on the rock, thinks he's big and tall.
What is going on with that chicken?
They're jealous, I think.
Yeah, they're loving it. Yep, they're eating the grass seeds. They're
They
making
like that
look.
plant.
Yeah, they do. I may have to get some more of those. The adult ones are still a little unsure. I don't know if you guys can see. I think there's, I don't know. I see one or, oh yeah, the one is still in the little basket, and the other three haven't moved too much. I think they're a little scared. The babies are a lot more friendly because, I mean, we raised them from hatchlings.
No, I think they like it.
They're making happy noises.
They're so satisfying to listen to.
They are.
You want out?
No. I'm going to watch them for a little bit.
I don't think the grass is going to last long, but
Skeeter likes
that
watching
one's already
them.
digging in the dirt. That is funny.
Oops. Pull it off.
I can't.
Oh.
What you doing?
I was going to stick the mic down here to get there.
You can post it on TikTok for ASMR.
We found the water.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes my heart happy. This is why I wanted this to happen. They are so much happier. Just look at how happy they are. That one's already made a hole in the dirt. Oh, I know.
He's trying his wings out.
Yeah. Look, that one's hiding behind that branch. He said, "You can't see me." They're going to love it. I'm so happy. This is just... Oh, look. Kevin installed this so we don't get stuck in here. Remember the time you got stuck in
Yes,
the
I remember.
chicken tractor? What do you think, Skeeter? Are you happy? He's happy.
Aww, they're so cute.
Let's look at the adults real quick.
The adults ain't quite sure.
They're a little more hesitant. They're a little more skittish. They'll get used to it.
Oh, this one's coming over here to check out the...
So there's one back there, one that just decided to stay there. And I think, oh yeah, there's one in the basket. Oh,
Mom, look at
two
all
back
them
there.
flying.
Oh, they're testing their little wings out. Oh, that's so funny. They're going to love it. I think maybe we should put another branch. I mean, not too many, but like, I don't know. I think the adults are just going to take a little more getting used to. That is so funny.
Where you want the branch?
Wherever you want to put it. It's rewarding making your animals happy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for building this. That's fun.
Sure is a good design.
It is, isn't it? They're making all kinds of funny noises. I could sit and listen to them all day and watch them. I love quail. They are just so happy.
They love that fern.
They do.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fake. I just ordered it from Amazon. I seen other people putting them in their quail coop, and I thought, that's smart.
See how many is hiding behind it. They like being beside it. You can't see. There you go.
I don't know if I showed you the back of the water system that Kevin did.
Yeah, so I've got a little drip right here because I don't have this one glued yet, but I want to make sure everything's going to work right before I glue everything together. I wanted to make sure it was the right height and everything, which I think it's going to work out. But.
Yeah, so he's just got the water in the bucket here, and of course it's gravity fed. I think it's a good design.
Should work good.
The adults are warming up a little more. They're exploring a little bit.
I haven't seen anybody get in the sand yet, but it's just a matter of time.
Well, they're working that way.
Yep.
That one's checking out that rock.
Yep. Maybe if we stay back here, they'll go that way.
Yeah.
The rocks will also draw in some little bugs that they probably like to eat. Crickets and stuff like to hide under the rocks, and the worms will come up, so that'll give them a little treat here and there. Oh, they're absolutely loving it for sure.
You can't hardly see through that. It's kind of blurry. I have to kind of step back.
It zooms in on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's up on the rock now. He's like, oh wait, I see some sand. He's peeking over in it. They got a little dust bath right here. Started in the dirt.
It's slowly making its way into the sand.
Oh my. That one went pretty high. And that's another reason why the enclosure has to be
6 foot.
6 foot.
Yep.
There's a height comparison.
Yeah. He's pretty close to 6 foot.
Oh, he found the sand. One of them did. The girl did.
Oh, yep.
So here we go. Here, get over here and get a.
Oh, it's starting.
He's gonna start. Yep. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Focusing on it.
I don't know. I can't tell.
This is what we were talking about. I'm glad that we're able to share it with you guys. When they find that ash, it's just, they turn into a whole nother bird. It's like the happiest you'll ever see them. So funny.
See if I can get the sound.
Nope, she's done. She said, okay, I had my bath. Now I need a snack.
Whose turns? Who's going to be next? Look, that one's like, yep, it's my turn next.
Well, there's room for several of them at once, so it's kind of like the community hot tub. Right?
I think it's a lot cleaner than the community hot tub.
Right. All right,
well, that's exciting. I love it. This is the best ever. I'm so happy. When we had quail years ago, that was one thing that I told Kevin, if we ever have quail again, I want them to be on the ground. Yeah. And he said, okay, if we do it again, we'll have a more natural.
So we'll still probably raise some in the hutch here and there. Like, I don't know. We don't have a lot of these coops. We only have one, like, for now with 2 different rooms in there. And I don't know what all we're going to do yet, but we'll probably still raise some in the hutch, but there won't be overcrowded or anything. So it'll still serve its purpose. There's a reason to raise them in the hutch and stuff. We'll get into that in future videos. But for Rachel to be happy with her quail and see her quail happy, they have this nice, what is it, a quail aviary? How do you say it?
Aviary?
Aviary, something like that. But
it's just a quail coop.
Yeah, it's a quail coop, whatever you want to call it. No specific proper name.
And so, I like the design. I think it's a good design. And it's something that we can build off of. Like I said before, if we want to add on. If we get different breeds of chickens or different breeds of quail. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But this makes me happy. I love seeing them happy.
All right, you better remind everyone to stay tuned for the footage from the ball game the other night, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you want me to tell them a little bit?
Go ahead.
So, if you guys are familiar with the Savannah Banana baseball team, I don't know if you guys have seen that league. You'll see it a lot on, like, short videos or YouTube shorts or Facebook.
It's called
Reels.
Banana Ball.
Banana Ball. It's originally started from the Savannah Bananas, the team that's in the yellow uniforms. Well, anyways, that league had a game here in Tulsa a couple of nights ago, and Rachel was able to get us tickets for her, myself, Kaya, and Caleb. And we went, and it was absolutely fun. It was funny. It was a good time. So we're going to play some footage here at the end of the video and show you guys just some of the footage that we got. Not a whole lot or anything, but anyways, you can go ahead and end your video now. I just wanted to remind everybody to stay tuned for that.
So, yeah, that game, like, we're not huge baseball fans.
No.
I'm not one that's just going to watch a baseball game on TV unless
kind of
it's like,
boring.
unless it's World Series. I'll tune in then, but like I am not about that. But one of my brothers had told me about this years ago, and I started following, and I thought, I have got to get tickets. Well, the waiting list is like in the millions to get tickets to this, but I was able to get tickets from a friend of a friend I seen on Facebook, had them for sale, and I'm telling you what, if you can go to a banana ball game in your area, even if you don't like baseball, it is the funnest game experience you'll ever have. Like, all sports should be this fun. They go above and beyond, and it was just an awesome experience. It was at the One Oak Field in Tulsa, which is the Driller Stadium. That stadium is phenomenal. It's their new stadium. It's you don't have a bad seat in there. It's awesome. But it was so much fun. The kids had a blast. Did you have fun, Kaya?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. They definitely interact with
the whole crowd. Yeah.
And they just like it was crazy. It was so fun.
And the kids were exhausted. It was on a Thursday night. That's the only tickets I could get was on a Thursday. So they had went to a full day of school. And they were so tired, but they both had fun. Caleb cracked a smile often, which he's a very serious boy, and he had a blast too. And you had surgery that morning.
I did. I had go over to the other channel. I'll explain it in a future video coming up. But I had shoulder surgery that morning. But
Again,
was still able to go to the game. But that's another video. I'll update you guys on that and how it's going and what all they did and all that stuff.
But it ended awesome. So I'm going to share the footage here with you of our little family outing. And stay tuned for our next video. We've got some more to share there. And if you want to see more full-length videos, go to our main channel, Hidden Heights Farm, and check out all the stuff there. And I think that's it. We've got plans tonight. We're going to go eat for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We're going to go eat, and the kids wanted to go watch Mortal Kombat. So
Mortal Kombat 2, the new one.
Yeah, the new one. So I was like, we have got to do that and spend time as a family. That's what makes me happy. And then we've got a trip to Atwoods to take.
Yeah,
so
we got to get some supplies.
So that's what I wanted for Mother's Day. Just a family outing with my kids and my husband and all that good stuff. So
So make sure you guys are subscribed so you can check in. Rachel will do an update video. I'm sure she'll show you guys an update of the quail coming up in the next video. And hopefully they don't all escape or something weird happens. And we got a lot of these giant black snakes around. Stay tuned to our other channel for that. We got something to share with you on that. But otherwise, that's about it.
And I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. To everybody who's clicked on this video, thank you so much for taking the time. It really means a lot that you guys are supporting the channel. And there may be a channel rename in the future if we do more long form videos. It's not going to be able to be HHF Shorts, even though I'm still sharing shorts almost every single day. I kind of enjoy doing the longer form videos too of like what some of my stuff is. So
sure.
All right, so I'm going to share this footage with you guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.
I don't know. You got us tickets to some baseball game.
Kaya, where are we going?
What?
Where were we going?
Baseball game?
What kind of baseball? Banana ball. Are you excited, Caleb?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this except for on Facebook videos online.
I know it's hard to get tickets.
We're downtown Tulsa, though. At the Tulsa Driller Stadium.
One Oak Field. It's a brand new field. It's really cool. What are you eating?
So this is a brat from Siggy's, the famous German place in Tulsa that makes their own ground sausage and all kinds of stuff. It's a good bratwurst.
What's on it?
Sauerkraut and onions.
Sauerkraut and onions. How would you rate that?
Good.
Good?